Catherine, good evening. How are EWE? Grand Rising, Catherine. I got to get to work shortly. I'm going to hit up Goodwill before I go, and then I'm going to go to my storage and definitely do a show, try to sell some stuff. I sold records last night, no issue. I also did a giveaways last night, you know what I mean, for them to try to, well, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't trying exactly to get new followers, but I did get a few. But I got a new guy in that was interested in the music, and he won a DVD, so he should be happy because he got it for free. You know, it's a giveaway. And because I have to mail those at my expense, another dude gave me some tips to help cover the cost. So everything is good. You're gonna get some cheap stuff for yourself today? Oh, I'm not gonna get anything. I'm just gonna look for them. I'm looking for merchandise. That's it. I don't need anything right now. I bought DVDs yesterday. You know, I showed them to them. Nobody was, interested right after, but it'll sink in. They'll think about it. It'll come around to that day. I certainly made enough money to cover, the acquisitions. I did. Everything's fine there. I got to pull some money for Pop Tart. She's gonna need some food money, so I'll do that today. And she prize her. I'll sheep prize her with it. I will sheep prize her with it. But I'm sure there's cheap stuff in there. I'm gonna make some sales. That's the idea. They'll be around. They'll be around. Got a little morning drinks. Whole 40 right here. Wait, I had to wait for the post office to open. Everything is out though. I'm very proud of that. Have my own label printer, so life is a little bit easier. More bang for the buck. I will build you a castle. I do hope I see Sarah though, because they had like sort of a district manager in, and I would hate to think that she got bounced out of being a manager or was a fall guy for something. Because Sarah over there, at the Goodwill, she's my main Damie. So shit, yeah. I hope to see her today. I'll tell you what, because that'll make me feel better. I won't worry about it. Last time I saw her, she moved off the cash register and the general. I mean, like a district manager was in. She's the store manager, general manager. So the district was in. So hopefully nothing went bad. Because my heart, love of my life over there. They open up at 10, so anytime within a half hour here. Excuse me for the burps. I apologize. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We was only fresh, man. He said deep thought is sometimes a bridge where we cross our problems based on true events. You better believe it, chicken. You better believe it. I got to get to work, shortly here. But you better believe it. I took a couple days off last week, a couple days off, one day on, yesterday off. I mean, Hey, but now it's tomorrow, man. And tomorrow I can't really do it. So tomorrow. Thursday I can't really do it, man. I got my daughter's award ceremony, so I'm all about that. So yeah, this is just to loosen up my joints so I can run down the road, man, and make a sales pitch, just loosening the joints. I already posted out all the packages I have today. So they're gone. That place opens at 8:30. It's 9:30. I'm done. I'm going to Goodwill because they open at 10 just to check them out before I go up to the storage and do a show, man. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, I have to pee, but I'm not gonna because let's fill up with a little bit of this first. Because once I start walking, man, it's gonna want to come loose. I gotta take care of it all at once before I leave. I got a plan. Time for a one hitter, man. The hash has been making all the difference in my joints and that. The hash has been making all the difference. Getting me all linked, linked and smacked. Yep, get that breakfast 40 in, get some more of this hash in, and get down the road, man. Public, public business. Going live selling shit. I sure as hell don't need a bong, man. Nah, it's on the Whatnot app, man. Whatnot. It's UNC underscore Joe's JOES underscore Attic ATTIC on the Whatnot app, man. Hold up, man. Nah, it's Whatnot. It's cool because people that are buyers, they're sellers too, man. So sometimes they think they're getting the edge on me, by buying stuff cheaper and selling it up. I don't care. Besides, excuse me, all the time and storage and care that I took, in these items. I mean, I still know what I paid for everything, and so that's what really matters in the end. Ugh, excuse me, man. No, it's not on YouTube, man. But I will put it in the links soon enough. Like I'll put a Whatnot link in my YouTube. I only have one YouTube channel now, so it's all good. I say we're on our way to under 1K over here, man. Losing people like mad, But I guess it's 1.2. I'm so allergic to sneezing, man. I've never sneezed once in my life. It's always a series and series. The World fucking series, and then the grand finale. Nah, it's on Whatnot, man. This chatter. Excuse me. Named Whatever Man. Interesting enough because his name is Whatever Man and the app is called Whatnot. But yeah, he's the one who told me about it, and he's like, you got merchandise and you know how to host, and he's right. So it all works out, man. There's people on there that got good stuff, but they literally get discouraged by rejection. They have self-esteem issues. Really, I'm not kidding. Like they'll sell stuff or they'll post stuff and it doesn't sell. And they'll like take it hard, you know what I mean? They'll take it to heart. It'll hurt them. It'll bother them. You can't let that bother you. It's sales, you know what I mean? It's sales, man. Most doors are gonna close in your face, but that's why you keep knocking new doors, right? It's sales, man. If I have an eye for something and I specialize and I don't generalize, a lot of resellers, they buy pallets worth of stuff, man. It might all be garbage, you know. I bought lots in my past, and I've gotten things that that's the thing. I just got a printer just last week. It takes money to make money, right? So I've been investing the whole time. I got myself a power bank, right? I got a power bank first. I got lights second, right? Then I got record cleaning supplies. So I got just lights, bring with me to the storage to show everything, right? So I got a power bank first. So I have mobile power. I got lights second so that I could light it up wherever I go. I got tape third. I got, boxes fourth. I got a printer fifth. You know what I mean? And that means like, and record cleaning supplies I already mentioned and stuff. And those are ongoing. I have to do that like every 2 weeks, record cleaning supplies. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got my shipping labels now. It's just this tiny little printer that prints labels. They're already sticky labels. It's a heat printer. It detects the label edges itself. It prints them out just by phone, Bluetooth. So easy. The app, I only downloaded the one app. That's it. So easy, so worth it. But it took that money to get it. And there's supplies I need for records that I don't have yet. You know what I mean? It's going to take some time. But I do, you know, I'm on the selling side, but that includes sourcing. So I do have to make acquisitions. And I do so by giving myself a limit so strict. When I'll go up here and check Goodwill when they open. That stuff's $2 a piece, right? Cool, right? And then on there online, it's 3, $4 I will put in on a bid. If somebody wants to pay 6, I'm out. Unless it's something real special and I want to pay 6. But if they want to pay 8, I'm out. And if the crowd wants to pay 24 for that same item, doesn't matter. I'm topping out here at $6, generally 3 and 4, and it's because I need to turn a profit. So something that I got for $1.79, a couple less than a couple weeks ago. I haven't even held it for 2 weeks. So I got a single for about 179, $1.79. You know what I'm saying? And this dude came in and named that guy, and I was like, oh, cool, yeah, man, I got something really. Um, but how about this one I'm listening to? And he's like, I'm interested in that too. And I'm like, okay, how about this other one? That's that other guy's other band. He's like, yep, I'd be interested in that. And I was like, well, shoot, I got this one. And, so I got him on 5 different things because he was after one. And that one piece, the $1.79, I flipped it up. I got more money for it. I haven't even been holding it 2 weeks, but I got plenty of time on it, man. Plenty time flip, which is good. And it's a really quality piece. And he wouldn't know that if I didn't listen to it 3 times since I got it. So my acquisitions and curation and cleaning and, listening and monitoring and providing, the best packaging that I can, and now having my own shipping labels on demand is really cool because that makes it easier and much quicker. And yeah, so I'm just building, man, scrapping. I was my neighbor over here, her business, she was giving me scraps of of bubble wrap. Just like they would have 2 pieces left, you know what I mean, from what they wrapped up to ship out, and she just give it to me, you know what I mean. So that's what kind of scrapping I'm talking about, And now I just bought new boxes because I only had like 6 days worth of boxes left, no lie. So I would have run out. There's no way I would have made it a week, just short of a week. So I fucking knew that I was gonna get boxes. I didn't know whether I was gonna be able to squeeze that printer in. I did, and I had nothing over the weekend. But that's when discipline kicks in. It's not a big deal. You can make it through the weekend with nothing. You just got to be creative, right? So I did. So here we are. Here we sit, man. Climbing back up, climbing out of that hole again, climbing out of that hole again, facing it all, doing it the most legit way I can. And hey, it works with my lifestyle, man. It's working. It's the same shit. It's just refined, a little bit better, a little bit better drinks, a little bit better rolling papers, this type of shit. Just a little bit better. Same process. All I need is my daily, everything, right? Give us this day our daily bread type, you know. That's all I need day to day. It only gets refined by being successful. What's up, Jake Snake? How you doing, man? The Jake Snake, he's going to break. It's like super light right there, cause it's early over here, man. How's it going out there? How are the wombats and the dingoes and all of them salt? We have till November for THCA to be banned. Yeah, I don't care, man. I mean, I don't ever do. I just gray market anything. I don't worry about it. It's legal in Virginia anyway, man. We're legal. I'm over 21 in Virginia. It's legal, man. We just can't sell it, right? Huh? We just can't sell it. We just give it to each other, huh? Fine enough. Good to see you young fellas this evening. Or whatever time it is, I mean to say. JK. Let's go. Yo, you like any of that Australian rap? No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to like. For the crew, y'all. Like that kind of shit. I ain't no dang stepping boat. I ain't no dang stepping bony day. Aye. Good eye, bye. Good eye, mate. Like that. It's kind of hard to love. I'm going to Goodwill quite soon, man. Then I'm gonna do my storage show. We ain't got no place to go, so let's go to the storage show. Come and take me by the hand, we're gonna do a storage man. There's no use in TV shows or radio or rodeo. Wanna get into the place. Wanna open a new box for the mates. Oh, it's like the ring story. I don't know, 14th day. I don't know. Every day, them motherfuckers. Facebook, fake weird people, man. Every fucking day, sending me messages. I don't even know what to do with it. Same crew, same fucking crew. Hoes. Uh oh, they're opening up soon, man. You gotta get out there, man. Excuse me. Where's baby what's her name? Carol, I mean. Where's baby Carol at? I need to be put in my place, Carol. Where you at? Tell me what's wrong with me, girl. Gotta have a sense of humor there, father. Wanna get into the crowd, wanna hear it play real loud. I'm not picking up anything that's less than banger today, Mike. It's not part of the plan. Either this shit's kicking or not. No mids, man. No mids today. Whew. Tripping out a little bit, man. Tripping out a little bit. Getting butterflies about it, you know. Something good's about to happen. Well, there you go. There's no use in TV shows, radio, or rodeo. Yeah, we doing good, man. 52. Aw, that's the end of that tape. Wah. Everybody say, aw. All right, time for the other tape. They're not long enough to worry about. I'll be right back. Get off your back. I'll be right back. Mine's with that. I don't give a fuck. Shut on your man up. I don't give a fuck. Shut on your man up. Say what? Say what? There's no use in TV shows, radio, rodeo. So sorry, baby, but I never go to singles bars. Single? Is that what you think? Tramp, I'm dating your dad. Well, he passed away like 2 years back, so that's too damn bad. That's just the way I like 'em. Long, tall, and ready. That's more than I can say for your boyfriend, dear old Freddie. That's because he's swallowing vitamin E. Now he's swallowing me. I don't know what's going on with that fucking tape. You might bring it up, you might bust it up right, you might end up taking me on this the tape. My shit ain't corny. We got 9:54. They're about to open up, man. So I gotta run out there. Finish this 40 first. Yeah, something else is gonna happen before November, anyways. What I assume. So something will happen. Is that it? Yep, yep. Okay, hold up. I'll be right back. Tape calls. Nah, it ain't done yet. Hello, wasp that belongs. Don't get lost, because you belong. So sorry, baby, but I never go to singles bars. Ain't this just too bad? There we go. All right, here we go. I'll be back. Excuse me for burping. Be there. Yo, what's going on, hand? My appearance doth offend you? Should I apologize for my appearance? I think that's on my mom's. How you doing? Don't be like that. Don't be so negative. It doesn't look good on you.
Was filmed by 4 teams of cameramen in more than 120 locations around the world.
That's ambitious.
Scientists representing more than 40 museums and research centers took part in the explorations.
What's your name again, hand
There are no
BZ?
actors in the film. Every location is real. The facts that will be presented are true. This may be the most startling
Well, I don't
exploration
hate you,
film
but
you've
don't
ever
look
seen.
ugly. Don't walk around with an ugly face on you and being negative and all. You know, you're good. You're good. I can tell you're probably very intelligent. Maybe that's why you lack social graces. Probably real intelligent. I apologize for you and your mom. She don't deserve this shit. Music by Wagner. What? That's Don Draper right there. Cheers. All right, 2 more minutes. They open, baby.
Cameras are marked in many ways.
Shoot, even less than that, huh? I gotta kick the driver back before I leave anyway. I'm not bringing y'all anywhere. I'm not bringing y'all. Just gonna finish this 40, take care of my own business.
Tell a story of explorers from outer space
Fucking go out there, start a brand
shaped
new.
by the stories they learned. The visitors have been here. They have been described in many ways by many men, from primitive drawings to detailed histories, since the beginning of man's stay on Earth until this day. In the Andean Mountains of South America,
The
on the
Andes,
deserts of
dude.
Egypt, in the temples of
South
India,
American
on
Indies.
islands in the Caribbean, the evidence is clear.
The magic of voiceover, y'all.
The record
They
exists
make it
for
sound like it's
more
this
than
big, ambitious
500
project
centuries.
shot by
The
however many cameramen
archaeologists
and all that
that
shit.
continue even today.
Put it on my peckle. What's up, Hambies? You funny. You funny,
Monuments to the
How
visitors
you
have been
doing though?
created
But if you're too
thousands of
young to be
years
here, why don't
before
you
the
walk out? Cause
film.
you sound kind of young.
They are tributes to the gifts
It's for
brought down
adults,
from outer
man.
space.
Think about it. I'm drinking and smoking and complaining. Think about it. It's for kids. It's not for kids. I mean, it's not for kids. Opposite that. Welcome to Wednesday, where the kid might play. It's not a sacred day like a Tuesday or Thursday, which is church for me.
What has been
You
unexplained
never catch me
will now be
trolling on
explained.
a Tuesday or
The
Thursday,
visitors
B.
provide a clue to their purpose and the reason for their coming.
But the rest of my life is off. All bets be off.
Every law of probability proves that other life exists in the universe.
Come on over and crack a beer with you. Where you at, Nathan?
It is now
Is
possible to
that the
understand
name?
how life could have been transported to Earth
Where you at?
from distant
Nathaniel, I
stars.
mean. Nathaniel, where you at?
It is now possible to understand how we
No
are
kids,
connected
man. No
through outer
kids.
space.
I know you guys aren't at school yet or whatever, man. No kids, man. Just click like and share it with somebody older, cooler. I'm thinking about your mom. You're in Chicago, that's awesome. Chicago, what? 1 year behind me? I mean, 1 hour? So what? It's 9 o'clock? It's 9 a.m.? I think, right? I love Chicago. I love Chicago accents for real. My favorite sitcom ever is actually Perfect Strangers for sure. Then that turned into Family Matters spinoff, right? Because of Harriet, the elevator operator, Harriet Winslow, and her husband Carl, the cop. So then the girl that played Laura, right, the one that boy was in love with, huh? Urkel, right? She lived in my neighborhood, so I saw her in the grocery store, and good lord, like I figured out what that is, what these famous people have, because her presence was different than anybody else, for real. Anybody nearby, nah, she was different. She was different. Yours is 2.5 Men. See, is John Cryer in that shit? Is John Cryer in that? I just watched a really good copy of Dudes with John Cryer in it. That's a great movie right there. Penelope Spheris, my favorite female director here, probably easily. Yo, easily, yeah. Because I like the Two Live Crew home video. She shot that one. Pseudomentary type shit, Two and a Half Men, yeah. Yeah, my ex-wife's there. She probably likes that one too. Well, it's weird, man. Yeah, and Charlie Sheen, yeah. It's weird. I know exactly why I like that show. That I like Perfect Strangers. First of all, if I'm gonna watch a stupid comedy sitcom, I like characters. So your show is right on too. 2.5 Men, that's perfect. You know what I mean? I get it. Like in the character show, for me, it was Martin back in the day. I never missed Martin. You know what I mean? I never missed Martin, but they never missed their characters. Like they were always perfect and right on. Martin's from the same county as me. You know what I mean? So we got some mentality that's similar, and we got some background that's similar. The people around, like his characters, like Bro Man lived in my county too, so he would do like indie comedy shows every fucking week, and they would drop the flyers off at the 7-Eleven I worked at and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a good one. I like that. But Perfect Strangers, it's like it's funny because you got the guy from the middle of nowhere, and you got the guy that's supposed to be his leader, right? But his leader doesn't know nothing. But the kid doesn't know whether to listen to him or not. But he catches on. He's like, man, sometimes I'm smarter than you. You think you're smarter than me. It's sort of the hillbilly city slicker thing. The hillbilly always outsmarts the city slicker. And I'll tell you, in reality, because my parents are kind of like country mouse, city mouse, meeting up in the new city, whatever, in the the port city where you all come together, huh? So I'll tell you what, from that background, it is country boys that are always they're able to make me like so quick. They're like, I know how and what you are and how I can take advantage of you too. And they really do. They pin me like right. It's all the hoish people pleasing shit that I got. And they know that. Shoot, this thing doing auctions now, my job now is crazy because my big ass mouth can sell a lot of stuff and then my body has to deliver. And it's like, damn, you find out how lazy you are in your soul because you're the whole company. So you can't make a mistake, because nobody's going to cover you, nobody's going to ask you, you know what I mean? You're the whole company. If you fuck it up, it's on you. You're the leader and the peasant. So it's some weird shit, but I'm adjusting. Here we are, half a year in, feeling like we'll be profitable in 2 weeks. Feeling like that, but who knows? What's the truth? It's all a dance, isn't it? I don't know the truth. I know I gotta finish this 40 just so I can go to Goodwill. Just so I can get about my business. Go do my fucking show. I gotta kick back the dryer before I leave, man. It takes like 3 cycles to dry this shit. That dryer is fucking old as me, man. It's like a 70s dryer, man. When they replaced our dryer, they gave us an old one. They said it would only last a couple months, but shit, it's been a little longer than that. Been a little longer than that. Curly. It's obscurity, baby. That's all it is. That's fucking noise. It's obscurity. Phantom leaf effect, he's just calling it. It's obscurity and noise. Radio noise. Excuse me. But I ain't no sucker. You're showing me a fucking cheap hanky trick. That's a hanky trick, baby.
Okay, I know what you're saying. Would you step over on
You
each
got a wooden
side
thumb
of
on or
that
what?
glass plate? Put your fingers on the back. I'm going to turn the power source on. Get very close to each other, but not touching. Very good. Now, do you feel that? Okay, fine. Does that feel comfortable for you? Good. Now, would you lean across to each other and start kissing? And please make it a passionate embrace. Okay? Yeah, sure. Use hands. Use anything you can. Go to it.
I get up around that wall. Used to get up on
More
time.
enthusiasm.
But that old man is a real motherfucker. Gonna get him on down.
Great. When you get more into it, Fred.
Immortality or something resembling it is necessary to make
Rolling
us
like a freight
fast distance in
train.
space must be rapid.
Flying like an
That much is also
aeroplane.
very possible.
Speeding like a space brain one more time tonight.
Somewhere in
Look
space,
out,
there is life.
honey, wake up late and honey, put
One
on your
man can
clothes
only
and take
look
your
at the
credit
second planet
card to
once
the
a day.
liquor store.
But
And
your
that's
lifetime
one
could
for
increase the
you,
number 1
two
billion.
for me,
A
'cause
few which are all
tonight,
1 million short of the number of
well, I
stars
could
in the
tell
galaxy
you,
of our
honey,
own.
you can make my money
Somewhere in
tonight.
space, there is a
Well,
solar
I'm a
system
West
unknown,
Coast
where
strutting.
life
One bad
exists.
mother got a
Perhaps it's some
rattlesnake
constellation
suitcase
Epsilon
under my
Beutae,
arms. Well,
where
I'm
the
a
sun is
mean
not
machine,
heated
been
to
drinking
40 some odd
gasoline and better. You can make my own.
eons ago. The dying sun would have threatened all life on the second planet of the solar system. Some scientists believe that a space probe was sent from that planet toward the Earth. They believe the probe sent these signals in 1927.
Fucking atmospheric conditions being read by a fucking
Duncan Lewis
relay.
of the British Interplanetary Society
Stupid shit.
has interpreted the signals as a message from the space probe,
This is such
a
bullshit.
message
We
from a
grew up with so
dying
much of this
planet,
nonsense and
Epsilon Beutae.
fill your fucking head with mythology and bullshit. I mean, I even fucking purposely studied that. You gotta fill yourself, you gotta figure out how to factually navigate mythology, fiction. How do you get factual accuracy on fucking fiction? You know, it's called obsession. OC motherfucking D, which is Tourette's, y'all. Fuck off. Pussy. All right, man. I kind of gotta get out of here, but I haven't finished the beer, so that's a barrier. Butterflies, baby. It's gonna work, huh? Break a fucking leg, girl, and live to fight another day. Got to bring some show notes with me. Fun detail.
The signals are the only known message from space. In the sequence of sounds, Duncan Lewis has found a specific message of a population moving from the second planet to the sixth in Epsilon Beutae. And then where? Perhaps to Earth. The signals are an SOS to the universe.
The Adams, the Adams. He says the Adams. I like that. The Adams. What's up, Donnie? How you doing?
If Duncan
has really declined, dude. Oh, what's up, Donnie? How you doing, man? Don't be negative and pussy faced. God damn it, Donnie. My health is wonderful, man. You don't know how good I feel, man. I'm even making money, so I could get haircuts. All my kids got haircuts. We got new shoes. I got a new TV. Like whatever. I got business shit like lights and a power bank and a fucking printer and boxes and I got plenty of merch and I got a show scheduled to go do auctions and I'll make money. I'm going to my storage unit. They'll love it because we'll open a new box and shit. I mean, everything is going pretty well. How are you? I'm doing great. You look beautiful this morning. I mean, nice to see you, beautiful. I put my nose to the grindstone, and I sleep on the floor. Don't worry about me. I'm tough and rugged, you know. I'm a tree person. I'm a squirreler, and don't worry about it. I'm very rough and rugged. I'm doing great, actually. Healthy, healthy. Healthful, even. Excuse me. Because I'm full of glee. Absolutely ecstatic. Excuse me. Me a culpa for the burps. 3 times if I can beg your pardon. About to go to Goodwill, man. Make some acquisitions if anything good is in there. Nothing mid, man. Bangers only. If no bangers, we leave. We leave. But I got no excuse not to check because that's my bread and butter money, money. That's how I work. I had to spend too much on personal shipping today, but hey, that's also where I work. So don't be all sad face and negative there, Donnie. It shines bad on you, and I don't think you're that bad. Probably just like everybody. And I don't worry about that stuff either, like physicality. I got it like that, but I don't worry about it. A lot of times my job is just proving people wrong. But I've already outlived it all. It's all good. Got my name down there with all these kids and all that. Got my name down there. They can just pull it up. Let's get drunk, man. Well, it's 10:15 right here, but yeah, I know you're in Chicagoland. Shout out. Yeah, I can't get drunker. I just gotta finish this, go on and do my job. See if there's anything banger at Goodwill. If not, I'll move on and go down to the storage. Everybody loves going to the storage. I'm bringing a box cutter because when I fucking open a new box, they're gonna clean their jeans. That's what they want to see. I got my light, and then I do my laps into the hallway so that I can turn the trigger lights back on too. The motion sensors and shit. So I got my shit down, man. I got a show going and rolling. It's scheduled up. I might be a little late, but they probably want me to be a little late. I ran into Pop Tart last time. We were both late for work, baby. Both of us. There's a lot of fucking love there, I guess. A lot of love there, I guess. Yo. I had a couple of shots already, man. You got a few show 40s, what, like fakes? What, they got fake shit in them? Your lemon water and shit. I don't do that, but I don't have to, man. I can drink fucking, I don't know how many a day, you know? It's kind of unlimited. I could probably drink 12 a day. I don't want to roll like that, man. I try to be clean and crisp. But I don't mind having my joints loosen up. Oh, it would have been a Heineken can anyway, so it might as well be a 40, same price. Would have been a Heineken can anyway, and 40 is the same price. So I'm gonna go walk through Goodwill, man. That'll charge me up. Bright lights, women looking at bric-a-brac, good shit like that. Yeah, I can't get the show 40s over there because they can't even. I'm not even supposed to drink my McWater on the premises of the storage, but I do. You know what I mean? Because I do run laps to go trigger the lights. I run laps. They like it though. It's funny to them. You know, it's funny that I perform like a clown prop. The 40s are props anyway, man. The 40s are props anyway. I'm always juggling one or another prop. You know, are we selling cassettes today? Or are we selling, DVDs? Whatever. You know, I'm always juggling a prop. It's what I learned. I didn't learn much that was useful. And then my mother passed away. It took me like kind of 6 months to unlearn her program. And that's cool. I'm better off. I'm better off without it. But I was fucking running that program for a long time because that's matriarch. You kind of serve the master, right? You serve the master. A 40 salesman, yeah, that's funny, man. Advertising alcohol, huh? Yeah, that's a funny one, huh? They got to get their own little like vodka brand, whatever shit like this. Shaq is on the beatbox. How's that make any sense, man? How old Shaq now? Like 74 years old, brother. You know what I mean? Like if he drinks three beatboxes, he'd probably get a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? He's already gigantus. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how many fucking tall people you see in the old folks home, brother? Think about it for a second. You ever see tall people in the old folks home or in the retirement home, my man? I don't think so. I've worked in those places plenty, brother. Make 40s great again. Yeah, 40s should be great, yeah. Well, I mean, they brought the glass back. And they struggled for a while, man. They weren't even putting the caps on right anymore, and they'd be all flat and shit. But they got the glass back, baby. People like that. When I grew up, man, everything was glass and metal. You know what that means? Eventually, it'll be all ground up and disappear. All the Gatorade bottles, everything. Eventually, it gets all ground up, turns into sand and fucking rust. But the shit that we got now, it doesn't go anywhere, right? We got islands of the plastic. That was dumb as fuck. In the 80s, dude, we were just smash that fucking bottle. It'd be gone in like, a week, whatever, at least, it'll get ground up by nature, man. We lived on the highway. I'm on the highway now. I grew up on the highway and I'm on the fucking highway now. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. All I gotta do is sell grape soda to gringos for the rest of my fucking life. Just go somewhere and fucking middle, just middle. We're gonna make those 40s great, man. Everybody loves the 40s, man. 40s are titties, is what it is, man. You got a lonely guy, and he's grabbing these big glass titties all the time, and he really wants fleshy titties, but fleshy titties aren't at every gas station anyway, are they? So we just take our little fucking, take our little wounds. Aw, I wish this was fleshy titties. It's glass titties. Aw, and we can go cry in the fucking alley with our little losers. There's a grand what do you call it? There's like a grand honor and aggrandizement in that grand aggrandizement. Yeah, there you go. How many times can I say greatness? I'm just saying, like, there's something real about it. People know that, man. People get that. They buy me 40s on my. They tip me to get more beer tomorrow, whatever. Good people, man. Yeah, they're trying to play me a little bit, but they're gamblers too, man. I gotta play their gambling angle. Ain't nothing good to satisfy them. They need to be wanting more, more, more. Leave them wanting more, leave them wanting more, clown. Leave them wanting more, clown. I learned that my whole life. Yeah, it's gonna be $14, for this fucking popcorn. Yeah. Oh, you don't like it? Well, shit, man. I'm the only guy selling popcorn around here, type thing. Kind of learn that shit. Other fools that couldn't hack it. They went to school, left school, and went back to school. You know what I mean? They teach there and everything. I know so many familials. They're all teachers, and even my associates, my best friends, and everything. They're all that. People that don't know, man. No creativity. You went to school and then you go back to school, man. It's full of thick, thick-headed motherfuckers, who don't see another way. I'm always running the other way. They got that thing about picking up pennies. Find a penny, pick it up all day long. You'll have good luck. It's heads up, though. You know what I mean? That's why I pick tails. I take the opposite side. And people leave them out here. We got 7-0 seekers. They leave coins around. They're penny munchers, man. Excuse me. They're weird, man. They leave them in the same places. They leave trinkets. I pick up the trinkets. I put them on my lanyard. You know what I mean? I pick up trinkets. Just treasures, man. Treasures, man. There's energy in all these lost pieces. There's people who made them. There's energy in them. We say that's not Indian. That's what we say, because my wife's a native, and we're just talking about like tribal shit, like hitting dab rigs and stuff. We're like, that's not Indian. You know what I mean? Like, we don't do that stuff. We don't do that kind of stuff. Because you got like a male sippy cup that you got to plug in every few hours, man. I hate plugging in all these rechargeable fucking batteries, bro. What an annoyance, man. Fucking how many USBs can I fucking string out of my ass to try to get my soul into it, to my soul to get 3.5 volts into something or whatever, and I fucking have to fight with apps and bots all the time, man. And apps and bots, they fucking take off holidays, dude. They don't have kids. What do you mean that the fucking apps take off holidays, bro? They don't function. They go home, bankers hours and whatnot. Dude, you don't have any family. You don't have anybody, Memorial Day, Veterans Day. You don't have any veterans of foreign war or whatever in your fucking family, bro. You're a bot. I hate fighting with bots. Phone bots, chat bots. Whew, crazy. I've always had digital enemies, though. I've always had a digital father, too. My real father, he's the one. That makes me the son. And the son has the power, taking it over, taking it over. The father lays down and gestates. Like the fig flowers that come forth through the corpse of fucking wasp, eh? Yeah, that's pretty amazing shit. Fig flowers become my favorite fruit. They're not a fruit, they're just a bunch of ingrown sweet ass flowers, huh? But they gestate in the corpse of a wasp that hit the pod. Oh, I saw something today in the sky, man. It was amazing. It wasn't like this bullshit on TV right now, dude. It was something amazing. It was something amazing. It wasn't a bird and it wasn't a plane and it made the moves, but it was totally smooth. There wasn't anything jagged or ragged or stilted about its travel, but it was illogical as all fuck. I'm Julie Clark. Baby Einstein. I'm Julie Clark. Oh, it is hard to find a baby Einstein. I just got Baby's Day out, man. That's hilarious. That little beast. That movie's hilarious. That's a keeper right there, man. Baby's Day Out. Bumbling criminals and like the fucking 2 year old that just laughs his way through, bumbling through, never getting a scratch on it, you know? Who changed that little thing's diaper? Nobody. Oh, nobody. Yo, I gotta go get to Goodwill. I gotta finish this 40. That's my only barrier. And then use the restroom and go. Use the restaurant. Yo, click those likes as you cycle through because I'm leaving so soon, man. You don't even know. I gotta go. I gotta go. Am I ready to claim my winnings? Oh, yeah. God damn, I hate that shit. Kick back the dryer, take a fucking piss, and then go to the store, bro. Then go to your show, bro. It's a hard knock life. Yeah, I'm getting out of here, man. I gotta go. It's on to the next fucking thing, man. Take care of each other, man.